What's up, guys? Okay, before the video discussion starts, I want to say, as a disclaimer, I didn't notice this while I was recording, surprisingly enough, but there is a lot of annoying background noise in my video. Now, I recorded this video outside because it was early, it was sunny outside, and I wanted to try to get some higher quality of video up for you guys, and watching the video was a little shaded in the area, I guess. I mean, the sun wasn't out as good as I wanted it to be, so I didn't really get the quality I want, so I want to apologize for that beforehand. And there's a lot of annoying background noise because I was recording at my school and they were doing some construction, so you're going to hear a lot of knocking and thumping and drilling noise. It's not super loud that it overlaps my voice, but loud enough that it annoyed the shit out of somebody. So I just want to say sorry about that. And next time, I'm going to try to make sure it doesn't happen again. So thanks for watching and enjoy the video.
From the top to the bottom, at the core, I forgot in the middle of my thought.
What's good, YouTube? Your boy 21 here, presenting today from my school. I just get finished registering for classes, and I have a new video topic for you guys today that I want to discuss. And it's basically gadgets post Duelist Alliance. So basically, I'm going to talk about what my plans were for Duelist Alliance, and for all you gadget players out there that are subscribed to this channel, what I plan on doing with the gadget deck, and etc. So starting off, going into Duelist Alliance earlier this format post-nationals, I was thinking about quitting gadgets for the also popular Satellites. But due to the fact of, honestly, me taking a break from Yu-Gi-Oh! For the past few weeks, just kind of giving myself that Yu-Gi-Oh! Deload, I've come to the conclusion after TCG Player State Championships, gadgets is a really fun deck, and it just really much got better with the first turn draw 5 rule. I mean, you start off with 5 cards in your hand, and you summon a gadget, you're already ahead of you're already going to be on par with your opponent in terms of advantage, because you're going to be setting 1 card, and they're going to go for the turn. Even though it's a gadget, you're still one less card away from your deck. Now, as far as me not going to Satellites, I just, one of those things, like, I play tested the deck online, and while it was good, it just didn't feel like gadgets. Like, my whole goal was to play Satellite Burn with Subdues, the one guy that on summon and flips 1,000 to your opponent, and then going into their also mighty XYZ plays and spamming the field. But since they're that one guy that's rank 5 that basically says come to the field, he has 5 different effects, it's not released, apparently it's an OCG exclusive. And also due to the fact that Satellites aren't getting all the support right away, I'm like, the deck kind of really sheared away from me, because I wanted to play something that was really good. And it just didn't seem like it was going to be all that good to me starting off coming out in Duelist Alliance. But it would seem like it would be good enough, but I'd rather play gadgets because it's a deck I already know, I have all the cards for. And frankly, I don't like investing money right into a format when I'm not going to do a lot of traveling, because I feel like that's the dumbest shit in the world. So, not saying that I won't play Satellites in the future, but right now, I'm going to stick to my gadgets because, for one, that's a deck I already know how to play, I have all the cards for, and for two, it's fun. Like, going to the TCG Player State Championships and everyone not knowing what my cards did really felt fucking good. They didn't know what my game strategy was, and it caused me to win a lot of my games. Now, as far as the variant of gadgets I'm playing in Duelist Alliance might change. So far, there's 3 different variants I'm thinking about playing between chain summoning, double summon gadgets, and rank up magic gadgets, or as people might call it, rum gadgets. Chain summoning is very, very strong because you guys already know you go first turn Draco Sag, it has an OTK combo, and it really puts the pressure on your opponent. But the downfall to chain summoning is your chain summoning is going to be dead. You're playing 9 gadgets automatically, so off back, you might have hands where you're drawing 3 to 4 gadgets, and if you open up 3 to 4 gadgets on your first turn drawing with the new draw 5 rule, you're pretty much fucked without that 6th card. But the pros kind of outweigh the cons when it comes to chain summoning, because not being consistent, but sometimes in an 8 to 12 round event, from what I've learned from Nationals and YC Chicago, even though I did top, sometimes the chain summoning, during that chain summoning off the top deck and you're on a bubble, can really make or break you. I was fortunate enough to get lucky later in the rounds of YC Chicago and it made my deck draw the cards it needed rather than dead drawing certain cards. So chain summoning is I'm on the fence with it, especially because it's playing 9 gadgets. Double summon, on the other hand, seems more the consistent choice right now going into Duelist Alliance, because you know you have the Shadow matchup with Midrash, that fucking bitch of a card saying you don't expect summon once per turn. You really don't want to spam the field with chain summon monsters, because you only special summon one guy. So even if you go into the Diamond Direwolf, pop the Midrash, I still think its effect lingers into the turn. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me, but if Midrash if Midrash effect still lingers, even if he leaves it, even if he's if his effect still lingers, even if he's destroyed for the turn, I probably will stop playing chain summon in the next format and just go to double summon gadgets, so I can just go to play the slower rate and special summon once and then get over the Midrash. But if Midrash effect stays, he can just basically be destroyed, and then you can continue with the combos. Then chain summon, obviously, it's gonna be a good pick. And finally, I want to talk about Rank Up Magic gadgets. Now, that deck is looking pretty good so far. I did a little testing on DN, as you'll see it in this video. Played a few games, but the video I'm going to show you is like 2 minutes long of me playing the subscriber called Slate Warrior. Shout out to his channel, by the way. He just made 100 subs, so you guys go over his channel and give him some love. We did some testing the other night, and Rank Up Magic Numeron Force, that card is nuts, negating everything on the field, bringing out Utopia C39 to basically Vocal Source a monster out of the way and attack directly is a very, very powerful play. You can easily deal, on average, 4,000 to 6,000 damage in one turn, which I feel like is really worth it, in my opinion, to play a deck that's kind of slower, but at the same time more consistent, because in my Rank Up Magic gadget deck, everything is just 2 gadgets. 3 Merlio is technically the orange gadget, and then 3 Leona. No chain summoning shenanigans, no double summon shenanigans. You get 3 Kages and you get 3 Tengo. Those are all the special summons you need. And then you also have your rank up magic, which brings out your key player, C39 Victory. Not Victory, but C39. That basically just fucks shit up. Now, what does that mean for Duelist Alliance? Well, you're gonna have your Midrash to get rid of, burning your opponent for about 2,400, and then attacking directly with C39 for another 2,600. And he also targets face down, which is a good thing he does happen, which is a good effect too. So if your opponent trying to stall and got a little bit of life points, definitely do that. And outside of that, you have your Nobanites, which is looking to be pretty strong. I don't know how the deck works, so don't quote me on that, but they have the other Utopia that says when they attack, negates a monster effect, and they boost attack power based on that monster's attack power. That is really good. So, and then you also have the other rank up cards like the C101 Silent Honor Arc. I actually have the card on me right now. This guy, which basically reads, when you overlay him over an Honor Arc, when he dies, he brings back Honor Arc from your graveyard. Yeah, when you special summon this card from your graveyard, number one. Okay, when he dies, you special summon him back and gain life points even to this card's original attack. And basically, he takes special summon monsters. So there's a lot of like stuff the Rank Up Magic deck can do that, to me, in my personal opinion, is on par with chain summoning. It just does it at a slower rate, because Rank Up Magic is all about bringing up the boss monsters, while chain summoning is more just spam the field at a tempo and fucking stuff up. Which variant I'm gonna pick, I really don't know, honestly. At this point, it's up in the air. I really have to check out some rulings. I'm more familiar with chain summoning, but I do want to delve into something deeper, because I do feel like, which more than likely will be Rank Up Magic Numeron Force, because with that card having the effect of when you activate it, you negate every face-up card on the field, and the negation is permanent. So if your opponent has, let's say, double Kaiser Coliseum on the field, and you so happens to make Utopia, and they have, let's say, a Yamato on the field, you play Numeron Force. Now you don't have to worry about Kaiser Coliseum ever again, because Kaiser Coliseum is going to be negated, Yamato's going to be negated. You bring out your C39 and just do some damage to it. I always liked that card ever since that one guy went X21 at YCS Atlanta this past year and almost topped with it. Because I'm really interested to see what would have happened if he would have topped. So I personally think that deck has a lot of potential. So as a closing statement, yeah, those are my ideas for gadgets right now. It's not really much, but it's all I'm theory crafting right now between this, school, and work, and etc. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and show your support. It really does help my channel out, and my channel has been growing significantly a little bit bigger than what it used to be, all thanks to Team APS Yu-Gi-Oh! So Team APS Yu-Gi-Oh! If you're out there and you watch this video, I want to say thank you again for giving me the exposure I needed. And Robbie Cole, of course, and Vexus, and everyone else, and Galactic God, everyone else who helped me in the past, I want to say thank you. So, yeah, comment down in the comment section below any gadget ideas you guys have for gadgets post Duelist Alliance. And of course, I do know the machine Megaform thing comes out in the future, but that's not coming out in Duelist Alliance. I'm not going to talk about it right away. So once again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys have any ideas for gadgets, because I need some ideas, and we all need to help each other grow as a team. All right, this is Yoba21, and I'm out. Deuces. Enjoy the duel video.
It's the only place to be. Prepare for the day.